Are you feeling scattered, reactive, tripping, dropping things, not in the present moment? Welcome to Kamona Therapy, Rituals to Process Life. My name is Christina Salea, your Reiki Master and Spiritual Psychotherapist. And this week is video number 2, the Empath Reset Collection Series. And this one is a grounding reset that every empath needs. So if you have missed the first video, please go back and watch it, because this is a series of videos of tools that has literally taken me decades to learn, and I want it to be days for you. So I'm turning decades into days. So I am an empath. I have been since I can remember, and I learned this about myself when I had to do 100 hours of my own psychotherapy. And I would have certain experiences that I'm sure that you can relate to. I would all of a sudden trip out of the blue. I would drop things, or they would go flying out of my hands. I would feel mentally scattered, or I would feel really drained. One of the big keys for me was when I felt off. It was the best way I could describe it. It was like something feels off. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but it feels off. And then I would have physical reactions to feeling off, like I had just shared: tripping, dropping things, feeling drained, just not knowing what it was. And what I had learned and discovered is that as empaths, we need to ground ourselves. Now, this series is for empaths, but it's also for caregivers, healthcare professionals, because you are an empath, and we are like a psychic sponge. So, the earth has an electromagnetic field. And what I discovered in a meditation, I was meditating one day and I was feeling that off feeling, like I just couldn't put my finger on what it was. And then I do my prayer, I do my meditation, and then I take that silent moment where I just allow the universe, allow God, the divine creator, to show me images or words of what it is. So I had put out there, what is this off feeling? And here's what I got. I saw myself. It was a flash. And I had to open my eyes after for a moment to just kind of take in what I was actually witnessing. I looked like I had this heavy, dense energy around me, and I saw little tiny tree roots coming out the bottom of my feet. And after having figured that out, I realized that as an empath, that off feeling is being a psychic sponge, and you have taken it on from people, places, and times. So I had to put together a technique for myself and for my clients that come to see me, and when I teach this in my sessions, is transmuting that energy. So it's actually 3 words. Some people have a very difficult time with visualization. So this came to me again in a meditation. So what we do as an empath, because the earth is an electromagnetic field, you can visualize little tree roots coming out the bottom of your feet and going down into the core of the earth, and then scan your body, even ask for white light to come down to cleanse and purify you, and then see that energy that is not yours to carry go down into the roots, down into the earth, to ground you remove that energy, and make you feel grounded. And what I had discovered was that when I did that, I felt present. I tripped less. I actually didn't trip at all. Dropping things. I was more consciously aware in the moment. I was also more aware of what's mine and was not mine, because as caregivers and empaths, we're a sponge, we take it on. And there is a 3-word mantra for this grounding reset that every empath needs. And it's really simple. Words are very powerful. I had shared that in a previous video. It manifests our intentions. The 3 words are foot chakras activate. We have 7 main chakras, but we have them above our head. We actually have them in our feet. So when you say foot chakras activated, it alerts your system on all levels of your existence to activate them. And then to see it go down, transmute any negative energy, any dense energy down into the earth to be transmuted. So what I would like you to do right now is to take a moment to close your eyes. Drop down into your heart and say out loud or within yourself, foot chakras activated. Send you some Reiki. Foot chakras activated. Foot chakras activated. And scan your body from head to toe to release all that no longer serves you. These tools are not meant to change you. They are meant to enhance who you truly are. And that's why I want to share these resets with you. If you felt a shift, put in the comments below 1 word that best describes what you felt. And make this a daily practice. You can do this in your workplace. You do this when you get home at the end of your day. Do it first thing in the morning. I do it every single day religiously. All right, let's take a moment. This is the Empath Reset Collection series. Next week, I'm going to be sharing another Empath Reset for you. All right? Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button so you continually receive these messages in your inbox. All right? Take care. Namaste. Bye for now.